Asari Dokubo speaks, makes ugly decision about Nnamdi Kanus' final verdict. He is free. Asari Dokubo is free to say whatever he wishes to say. But the truth is that he is not the judge. Asari Dokubo is not the judge. So let him say whatever he wants to say. Anybody is free to say whatever they want to say. But one thing is for sure. If God says that Nnamdi Kanu will be free, he will be free. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu is already a free man. Do you understand? He's already a free man. You see, Asari Dokubo is number 2 enemy of the indigenous group of Biafra. That's IPOB. He is number 1 enemy. So that is why you see that he says all those things he is saying. Who is asking him? Who is asking him to speak? Who is asking him questions? He alone is the one talking, even when nobody asked him question. Day after day, keep implicating himself. Well, my listeners, the final verdict is just remaining 1 day from now. Then the final verdict of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the long-awaiting day, will start. Okay? Well, I will want to use this medium to say a very big thank you to my listeners in the house as I make open this very broadcast, which is turning out to be our first broadcast for today. Wow, you'll be wondering why this broadcast. Well, that is exactly what you should be expecting. In fact, who knows what tomorrow's broadcast is going to be, which happens to be the due day of the very verdict. All right. Based on what Asari Dokubo have just said, let's quickly consult the content. Human rights activist Chief Asari Dokubo has spoken concerning Nnamdi Kanu's final verdict. Asari Dokubo, who addressed Nnamdi Kanu as a Boko person, says that he's a murderer, a killer, a cheat, a business demon, and so on. He says Nnamdi Kanu being in detention is an opportunity for the Nigerian government to do whatever they want to do. Releasing him is an opportunity for him to escape and be free to do whatever he wants to do. I rejoiced hearing that Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, but now the Nigerian government are planning to give him another opportunity to escape. Who said he pleaded not guilty? That is a story for tomorrow. Asari Dokubo said all these are plots. I said it from the beginning that Nnamdi Kanu belonged to a very dangerous group who will always want to back him up. I said it earlier that this guy should be watched, both front, back, sides, and everywhere around. Now look at, he is trying to fool everyone with a deceitful court case. I said it, now it is happening. Well, what will happen will happen. All I know is that Nnamdi Kanu is going to fail this final verdict. Whatever he likes, he should do. But I know he will fail. He will end up in jail, like I said. I know Nnamdi Kanu better than any other person. Nigerians are only handling him softly. He should be handed over to me, and you will see how handle him. He said. Noise making. Absolutely noise making. Asari is a noisemaker. He's a noisemaker. You understand? You see, I always say something, and that is the fact that Asari Dokubo already has an issue with Nnamdi Kanu, and that issue is what has lasted till this very moment. That issue is what has caused Nnamdi Kanu's capturing and detention and whatever. But then I'm saying it and I'll still say it again. The issue he is having with Asari cannot stop Nnamdi Kanu's freedom from detention. Look at, despite the continuous allegation, despite the continuous insults and embarrassment and abuses, Nnamdi Kanu is still making it in the courts. Why? Because God has said that he will be free. See, let us stop this. Let us stop this. I that is broadcasting, I am not a Biafran. I am not. Let us support what we know that is true, that is just, that is justified. Let us not be biased. Asari Dokubo is biased. He is biased, because if he is not, he will not always be against the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Look at when he was when he was in good time with the indigenous people of Biafra. That was when he identified with the group. See all the good things he said about Nnamdi Kanu. Look at them. That's to tell you that Asari is a confused man, and I said it that time that nobody must listen to Asari Dokubo. I said it. One of the commenters said it, that Asari Dokubo was broke. That is why he has identified himself with the IPOBs. So he believes Nnamdi Kanu is making so much money, so he will like to make his own money. Wow, my dear listeners, that is just the humble truth. Well, Asari Dokubo is very much free to say whatever he wants to say, like I said, but then the truth must be told. Nnamdi Kanu is just as free like a bird. Alright, let me hear you speak, my dear listeners, to know what's your own side of the story. Maybe don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell button to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.